Hi, you're welcome to another edition of Scriptural Nuggets. And I want to ask you a question. Do you know that you are created for a specific purpose? You are not a free agent. God has designed every one of us for a purpose. A while ago, we bought a car, and this car was meant to be a family car driving us around, but we got a car with a big engine. And this car began to develop some fault. It was when we sought the support of the garage, the engineer, the advisor said, this car, will you not be able to use it? You need to be on the motorway regularly to fire the engine for you to get the best out of it. Therefore, we got a wrong car for the purpose that we needed it for. Therefore, every human being in a wrong place is not fulfilling purpose. If you are not in the right place, discovering your identity, discovering the purpose for which you have been designed is a waste of time. Jesus Christ said to his disciples in Mark chapter 1, verse 38, but he said to them, let us go to the next towns, that I may preach there also, because for this purpose I have come. For this purpose I have come. Christ came purposely to preach the kingdom, to preach the gospel of peace, to bring redemption back to us. That was why it was created. And previous verses, the disciples came to him and said, everyone was looking for you. If you look at Mark chapter 1, he said, everyone is looking for you. Jesus Christ said, no, I am not made for everyone. I have only come for those that are sick. I have only come for those who need redemption. We need redemption, but we need to be intentional about it. And that goes for every human being on earth. You have a purpose. I've got a purpose living here. But the question is, have you discovered your purpose? Christ knew that he came to save the world. He was born to die for you and I, so that we can be redeemed, so that we can have access to eternity with God. That was the purpose of Jesus coming to the earth. And I'm encouraging you today to seek his face so that you can get a clear perspective on what purpose you have. And the only way to do that is to go to the manufacturer of your soul, of your life, the one who created you, God. Because in God alone, you can find your purpose. In God alone, I can find my purpose. Until we find our purpose in life, we are not there yet. Until we find our purpose in life, that is when we get meaning and fulfillment. Thanks for joining me today again. I pray for a deeper revelation of why you have been created. Blessings to you. Amen.